Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living here with you just for one of my little quick weekend videos. Hope everybody's doing well today. Pretty nice day here. It's kind of overcast, but that's I'm enjoying these overcast days a little bit because it's just a nice break from the heat and it makes my air conditioner have to work less at night, which is always a good thing too. I've been out and about a little bit this morning. I'll show you in a few minutes before I finish this video. Got a good score on some free mangoes today, and the best of the best, like yesterday. Anyway, just for this quick little video, I was thinking this the other day, and I'm always the way I come up with, a lot of my YouTube videos are random. I keep my iPhone with me all the time now, and I use the hell out of that notes page, because if not, I'll forget things. So a lot of things, I'm just constantly writing down ideas all day, thoughts for possible videos and what have you. And a lot of it's brainstorming, a lot of it doesn't ever make it to a video, some gets erased, but some does. And this is something I notice pretty much every day when I'm online, whether I'm reading it. And I don't read, the only reason I really read comments on other people's videos is, like I say, just to kind of see what's trending, what the pulse of things is, kind of what people's thoughts and ideas are on this vegan lifestyle, the high carb vegan lifestyle, whether raw or, raw to forage, just a high carb vegan lifestyle. And one thing I notice all the time, now don't get me wrong, when I talk about logic and some of this stuff, don't even think for a minute I'm trying to label myself some intellectual or high-minded or very smart person. But I understand the way smart people look at things, and I understand some smart people stuff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And logic. I always try to come back to logic, and people make comments sometimes that I'm not necessarily... And it's like, I don't know how to respond to the comment, because the comment, whether it's true, has something to do with your special circumstances, it really doesn't mean anything. You're almost like, yeah, and so what? Reality doesn't care what you think or feel, Buttercup. That's just, pardon the pun, the reality of life. Think of it like this, like when it comes to food, when it's weight loss, when it's going raw, when it's going high carb vegan, when it's doing whatever in this world, I'll see a comment about somebody saying, I live here and blah, blah, blah. Okay, what are you telling me? Well, then that's not there. You can't do that. Does that mean the advice given, the food given, whatever was given is wrong because your personal little circumstances don't allow you to have that? Let me make it a little bit clearer. Let's use the law of gravity as an example. Like, there's realities out there in life, and I know we like to say with the food, oh, everybody's different, and we have this kind of, kumbaya. A lot of it's watered down. A lot of this information's watered down, and we're not getting straight into people. There's some reality out there. And you know what? I see it all the time. People are, well, I can't lose weight because of this, and I can pinpoint. I know why. And that's just another yet of the excuses. And it's just an excuse that has no logic. It's, okay, let's go back to gravity. Gravity is a law. If you step off a cliff, gravity, there is zero caring. There is zero influence of what you think, feel, how your perception of gravity is. If you step off of an edge, a cliff, whatever, you're going to fall. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you can say, well, I'm blind. I didn't see it coming. You're going to fall. You can say, well, I passed out, I blacked out, so I stumbled. You're going to fall. I don't care what the reason is. You go off the edge of that cliff, you're going to fall, because there's a law called gravity. And there's natural laws that govern our body. And, hey, what I am saying, though, is you got to make the best circumstances with your life, your area, and a whole lot of things. But that still doesn't change, what's best. I like to look at it a lot of time in this high-carb vegan world, and this is something that somebody introduced me to, just this little phrase a while back, so it's not mine, is good, better, best. We all try to do the best that we can, so sometimes people aren't going to get, they're not in a circumstance that they can get to the best, but the best is still the best, whether you can get there or not. Whether it comes to food, circumstances, whatever. So, all I'm saying there is maybe that'll make you think about doing things a little bit better. Try to figure out how to work around things. Try to solve things instead of just being like, well, you know what, I have this problem, so I can't lose weight, or I live here, so I can't get this or that. I mean, you know, you got, like I say, and I'm just going to start repeating myself. You got to do what you got to do, but at least have the mentality. Don't have your mind closed that the best is still not the best. Maybe that's a goal for you down the road, to be able to get to a place where you can have the best. And I don't necessarily mean a physical place, like moving from where you are. Maybe it's circumstances regarding your job. Maybe it's circumstances, I don't know, whatever circumstances, but at least acknowledge that this is better, that there is something better. And don't, just because of your circumstances, well, I live here, well, I'm not even going to think about better. Or, you know, it's just like, eh. But anyhow, just like I say, there's some things out there that you just have to kind of face reality sometimes. I see a lot of waffling and like sketchy stuff, and like, you know, people that are trying to be well-meaning and prop everybody up, but there's some reality out there, and when you start working with the laws of nature instead of against them, you'll see more favorable results on your side. Anyhow, just a quick weekend video. Hope you guys like this one. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and let me show you all these free mangoes I got in the park yesterday. That's beautiful, isn't it? Those are those little sugar bombs, just like I had in the video yesterday. I'm looking forward to them. They're just like, seriously, they're so soft right now, but not like mushy. They're perfect. They're going to explode. The sugar explosion is going to be too much. Anyhow, love you guys. Peace.